Hey everybody, it's Benita. Yeah, it's late. It's real late. But some of you guys know. Well, first of all, I hope you guys had a great week, great weekend. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is staying safe in this climate because there's so much that's going on, and so much we didn't expect, so much we did expect, but hey, no one believed what was actually happening, was gonna happen. But now we're here. So I wanted to just make a quick little video about some of you that have been following my 13-year journey of living with 2 different types of brain tumors. So I had radiation a couple of years ago, and some of the long-term effects of having radiation to your brain, to my brain, is just showing up. I guess some of you guys remember I had my eyes operated on in, I think, July 23, I believe. And a lot of you were instrumental in financially helping me have that surgery, because it was an emergency surgery that came out of nowhere, and my insurance didn't pay for all of it, pardon me. So the parts that I had to come out of pocket with, some of you guys helped me with that, and I thank you so sincerely. I just turned 58 August 6th, so I'm tremendously glad to still be here. I want to tell you guys about another surgery I have to have, again, to correct some of the damage, permanent damage that the radiation to my brain did. And I explain to people all the time that having radiation to your brain it's far different from having radiation on any other part of your body. Thing about having radiation to your brain is that the after effects kind of linger on. It can linger on for months and months and years and years. Unfortunately for me, that has become the case. First it was my eyes, and so now it's causing some other issues that there's no way I could have foreseen coming. I'm going to be talking about that this week coming up, because on Tuesday I have to have a procedure done where they're going to assess the damage and how much of damage has been done to my jaw lining, all the bones in my face, mainly my jawline and my teeth. So I'll be having that done on Tuesday. The good thing about that, my bestie is coming in. She's a traveling nurse, so she'll be here. She's gonna go to that appointment with me. I know 13 years is a long time, you guys, and people ask me, do I ever get tired? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I get tired of fighting. I get tired of all the doctor's appointments. I get tired of the procedures, the surgeries, the callback-ins, the hospital stays, the emergency rooms visit that always turns into a hospital stay. No less than three days to sometimes a week and a half or so. But the most part is the needles and the sticking. You know, I have a beautiful team of experts that take really good care of me, and I thank God for them every day. However, each one has to do their part. So they like to draw their own labs. So you guys can imagine, if I go to the doctor on Tuesday, they draw labs. I go on Wednesday or Thursday, they draw labs. So I'm like, can't y'all just share blood? Just, get on the phone and say, hey, save me a little bit, whatever. Or I'll come by and pick up some from the sample you already got from her or something. But my daughter told me that's not how things work. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys during the week coming up exactly what I've been hiding or facing for the past. I was supposed to have this surgery scheduled ever since May of this year, and I have just put it off and put it off and put it off. I'm not scared of the surgery itself. I'm afraid of the aftermath of the surgery. It just gives me panic attacks and anxiety attacks really, really bad. But I am going to share coming up. I also want to share, the other thing I was kind of ashamed to talk about was how I got kicked out of school. I got kicked out of school because I've missed too much time in between having brain surgeries and all that kind of stuff. My school said I couldn't return because I'm supposed to be graduating now. But I only have a year left to complete my degree. Even with them knowing that I've been out for surgeries or whatever, I guess their graduation deadline is just that. I don't know if I can appeal it or not, but I'll talk to you guys more about that also. One of the hardest things that I've been dealing with is fighting depression. You guys know, maybe you know or you don't, if you have any type of trauma to the brain, sometimes your neurotransmitters just don't connect like they're supposed to. They misfire a lot, particularly if you've had as many surgeries and procedures on your brain as I have, and radiation at a high dose. So I'll get more into it as the week progresses, but I want to make a quick little video to just let you guys know I'm doing okay, but I do have more things to be done, and I imagine if God has kept me, this far, the song says he didn't bring me this far to leave me. Y'all, I thought I would die when I lost my house. Of course, some of you know, I am living in a hotel currently. I've been doing everything I can to get out of this hotel. That's another reason I haven't scheduled my surgery, because I don't want to have to try to recuperate in a hotel. It's clean, don't get me wrong, but it's not the most sanitary place to be after surgery, particularly for me, because I hemorrhage really easy. My immune system is really, really low. Because I've had to have blood transfusions and stuff like that, radiation and all that kind of stuff. And I'm still on a daily treatment regimen for the second type of brain tumor that I had. If you guys have followed me on Facebook, IG, TikTok, or whatever, you'll know that, like I said, my 13 year of actually living with two different types of brain tumors, the kinds that have killed everybody that I know that has had it. So in one sense, I'm always blessed to be here, but then on another hand, I often ask God, how long? Not how long am I gonna live, but how long with this? You know what I mean? So with that, sometimes I deal with heavy depression. And then yesterday, I had a good day, and then by night, I was missing my daughter again, my eldest daughter, who passed away. I was just missing her again. I don't know if that kind of pain will ever go away. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to make it go away. I just wish I could manage it better or whatever. I'm not sure the right wording I'm trying to use right there, but somebody understands what I'm saying. But I'm going to go, but I did want to let you guys know I'm doing well. I did get out today. I actually got out today, which is something hard for me to do. I get up, shower every day, put on clothes. Sometimes I'm able to leave the room, sometimes I can't, just as a matter of transparency. So much I want to catch you guys up on. I can't tell it all at one time, so just make sure you follow me and stay tuned, but most of all, keep me in your good prayers. And I'll most certainly do the same for you, okay? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.